Yo, what's up everybody? Ochoa back with another video, and it's been a while since I've made one of these videos. I think it's been like 4 months maybe since I made one of these videos, but yeah, we're finally going to be going over what's coming for the 10th gen Civic. As if I've done a lot of mods. It's been like almost a whole year with this car, and it's gone through a lot. It's gone through a lot of things. It's had a lot of updates, so I think today what we're just gonna do is talk about what's coming next, what are mods that I plan on doing, and what's actually coming for the 10th gen Civic and what you guys can expect. With that being said, before we get started, I would like to say thank you guys so much, because again, we are growing at such a rapid pace. We're almost at 400 subscribers, and I know that by next Monday we can probably get to 400 subscribers, so please get us there. See you next Monday at 400 subs. And with that being said, let's get started with today's video. Since we're going to be talking about mods that I want to do this car, I want to start with something exciting, something that's probably going to excite you guys, you know, and be like, oh, I can't wait, I want to see that, blah, blah. So, something that this is something I'm looking forward to myself. Like, I'm looking forward to this a lot. I've been doing so much research. I even, like, did so much as to compare exhaust on top of exhaust. And, yes, I am talking about getting an SI exhaust to fit on my Honda Civic Sport. Now, I know that to some of you that may sound crazy, but believe it or not, it can actually be done. Like I said, I went as far as to put an SI exhaust under a Sport exhaust and put them over, and here's the results. And yes, actually works, guys. Like, you can actually do it. You might have to change the hanger positions and not get a front pipe, but besides that, it should fit, and I cannot wait to get an SI exhaust on my Sport. I have been looking into getting the NVIDIA R400, the Gemini, the triple tip. I don't know why, I really like the triple tip exhaust, and that's what I would like to get, and the blue tips just even look better. So cannot wait to get that onto this car. And yeah, that is definitely something that is going to be coming soon, so stick around for that. If you're not subscribed, do consider subscribing, because that SI exhaust will be coming soon. So that is just one thing that I'm planning on doing to this car soon. Another thing that I really want to do to this car, and this is even from last update still, and it's obviously changed the taillights. I swear I have been talking for like 5-6 months about getting these taillights now, talking about I want these Shuriken taillights, I want them, this and that. I even put them in the last mod update video, which if you haven't seen, by the way, since I keep bringing it up, it's up here. So if you haven't watched it, I would suggest going to go see it. So go watch it. But yeah, these Shuriken taillights, they have been calling my name for a while now, and I think it's just time to go at it and just get them. So no more playing around, and they should be coming in the next 2 or 3 weeks, so please expect those. Those are definitely getting mounted on soon. Now, thing number 3 that I'm expecting for this car, and this also goes with last update, is also lowering springs. I have been very, like, how do I say it? I've been overthinking the lowering springs so much. I guess it's just because since I am from Boston, guys, it does snow around here a lot, and usually the weather and the roads are just terrible. So it really makes me reconsider whether I want lowering springs or not, because if I do get lowering springs, that's really going to affect the whole undercarriage of my car and everything, because, yeah, Boston roads are complete shit. I will not kid you, they are not, no joke. You can probably comment down below, is it true about Boston potholes? And someone from Boston, like someone that watches me from Boston, will tell you they are no joke. Boston potholes are, they are shit. I really hate Boston roads, but it's okay. I do want to get lowering springs, and I have been measuring and doing all types of research for it, and I do think I am going to end up going with the Tane lowering springs, only because it does give you like a good amount of drop. Doesn't give you too much like the D2, but it also doesn't give you too little like the iBox. So I feel like those are just gonna fit just right for my car. So hopefully I made a right choice by going with Tane. So expect those to come soon. And yeah, our car is definitely gonna be rocking after those lowering springs. So with that being said, let's move on to thing number 4. And I think that thing number 4 is gonna have to be my steering wheel. So if you guys don't know, I am rocking just the regular 10th gen Civic Sport steering wheel, which there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, this is just a cover. I got a cover that I got from a junkyard car. But besides the fact it is just a regular leather wrapped steering wheel, there's nothing special about it. But I do want to get rid of it for maybe a Type R or a race steering wheel with the red stripe up here. I don't know if I want the red carbon over here. I'm not a big fan of red. For those of you that know me personally, I just don't like red. So I think the one red stripe maybe would work just fine. And then just the regular black carbon. But I don't know if you find another steering wheel that you guys think might look nice. Let me know, comment it down below, because I'm interested in seeing what you guys have to offer. So yeah, steering wheel definitely leaving because I don't want this anymore. Kind of tired of it, although I do like the way that the new steering wheels look. They are pretty fancy. But anyways, let's move on to thing number 5. Thing number 5 is actually a front bumper swap. Now, what do I mean by front bumper swap? I'm gonna swap the whole front end with something else. No, I'm going to swap the front bumper with a SI/hatch style bumper. To some people, again, that might seem like something crazy, like you can't do that, the hatchback doesn't fit a sedan. But trust me guys, if you go on eBay, there's plenty of there's plenty of bumper kits that are just conversion kits, and you can put them on the SI, on the sedan, on the coupe, whatever you want. So all you gotta do is go pay like $300, get yourself a front bumper for one of those, and stick it on. So obviously, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to order a hatch style front bumper, or maybe a Type R style front bumper, but I want the open vented one, so I'm gonna get the open vents. I'm gonna order one of those, and hopefully it fits on my car. Obviously, it's probably gonna need some work because I don't expect it to be fully OEM, but hopefully if it's in my car, hopefully it'll look nice. And yeah, with that, I should definitely be a little more aerodynamic, and definitely going to be getting a little more power out of the air intake because of the open vents. But that's just my opinion. Who knows if it'll actually work. Let's see when it gets here. So definitely going to get a hatchback/Type R style front bumper. But sorry about that, the camera died. But yeah, on to thing number 6 that I want to get for this car. And this is something that you guys should be excited for as well. And I forgot to mention this earlier on, so I guess I'm mentioning it. Mentioning it now. So it is going to be the RV6 catted downpipe. I could go with the catless downpipe to get a louder effect, but then I'm not going to be passing emissions, so I'd rather just be on the safe side and pass emissions and just get the catted downpipe. And I'll still get the same performance out of it regardless. Well, maybe a little bit slower, but I'm still gonna get performance gains anyway. So that's just thing number 6, and I can't wait to order it. They're out of stock right now, unfortunately, though. Yours.
Background effect.
We don't need no background effects. No, we don't. The fuck?
Background effect is always great.
Okay, this isn't the last and final thing that I have planned, but this is the last and final thing for this video that I'm going to be telling you about. And yeah, I think I'm going to be changing the color of this car. I'm not going to be telling you what color, but I am going to be telling you that it's going to be wrapped, and it's a wrap that I'm going to do myself. So don't worry guys, it's not anything crazy. It's still going to have the same blue under. It's just going to be wrapped. I'm not going to tell you what color yet. It's going to be a surprise. So just wait till I get that color. And yeah, just I'm waiting. I can't wait to order all these things. And half of these things are already coming anyway. So yeah, just subscribe if you're new. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm just going to go and try to get a PS4 remote right now. Because my current PS4 remote does not want to connect to remote, so we'll see if a new one does. If not, I'm going to return the new one, get my money back, and it's going to be a problem with the PS4. But luckily the PS5 is about to be out, so we're just going to have to wait on that if that's the case. Anyways, thanks for watching. Ochoa out. Yeah.